Hello guys, welcome back to the quarterly theory strategy. Now let me give you the framework of how to trade the quarterly theory strategy. First, you need to understand market cycle is divided into quarters. So if a day has 24 hours, this is how quarterly thinks. A day has 24 hours. Then you have to think in quarters. You take the 24, you divide by 4, you get 6. This will give you the 6 hours of each session. Asia, London, New York, and PM session, all of them has 6 hours. Now, after you get the 6 hours of each session, then when time of the day does Asia, London, New York, PM start and ends? Each, remember, it's 6 hours. Now, you have Asia starting between 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. Remember, it's in Eastern time, or you can use the Kenyan time. London from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. New York from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. The PM session is from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. And then the cycle starts again. All these sessions are calculatable when they start, when they end, when they start, when they end. Now, did you see something like session overlap there? No. Continue trading that. Now, each session has, each session has 6 hours. Then we dive deeper. If each session has 6 hours, then we divide it by 4 to get the quarters of each session. Now, after you take 6 hours, you divide by 4, you'll get 90 minutes. So this is why you hear me saying the 90-minute cycle of IPM, the 90 minutes cycle of the London session, which is distribution of the London. Like, you will hear me saying, you will hear most of the time I'm talking about the 90-minute cycle. Now, after you divide the sessions, you divide the 6 hours by 4, you will get the Q1, the Q2, the Q3, and Q4 of each session. Now, the Q1 of, let's say, Asia, London, or the New York, it's the accumulation. Q2 is what we call manipulation. Q3 is what we call distribution. Q4 is what we call the reversal. Remember, we are on June. We are on Q2. And Q2 is manipulation. Remember, May was Q2. April was Q2. Manipulation, April, May, and June is pure total manipulation in the market. I hope you have seen. If you haven't seen the May price action, just go and check. Pure manipulation, especially May. May, they manipulated May price action like hell. And if you made money in May, then you are a good trader. But if you had a losing month, don't worry, there was a lot of manipulation. And now you can, if you are noticing, there is a lot of volatility shift in the market. Now market is starting to get aggressive, and there is, you can feel and you can see, if you are a good trader, you can see there is something shifting in the forex market. Now, remember, you should remember, even like market moves multiplically. Like, market does not move like you don't add. You're multiplying something. Market goes multiplically. Not, you are not subtracting or adding things in the market. Now, remember, today we are using 6664. That is the daily code which you're supposed to use to trade today. I will explain about this later. Now, Now listen, 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 listen.